Hello, so it's currently Wednesday evening. We'll be leaving for Hawaii in a few days, but tonight we are going to the wrap party for the commercial that I did the behind the scenes for. Christina and I will be heading there. The director is going to be hosting it and all of the cast and crew will be there, and we're going to just have a little small gathering with some food and drinks, and we're also going to watch the commercial. I don't really think that I can actually show the commercial since it's going to be debuting in January, but I will show as much of the party and everything else that I possibly can. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is that I got my new camera in the mail, I think like yesterday, but there were some issues with it. It was defective and I needed to send it back, but I think I'm gonna do a separate video just so I can talk more about it. Also, for the past few days, Christina has been working hard on her project and I haven't really seen much of her, but I believe she's almost done with it. How's it coming along?
It's probably about 90% done, but I'll need to finish the rest when we come back.
So yeah, let's go to the party. Hello. Hello, Chasing Christina.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
All the projects I've worked on, I've realized that I didn't have the right collaborators. And when I went to film school, I said, okay, I'm going to spend a couple years here and I'm going to find a producer, an editor, a DP, a writer, and all these people, and I'm going to just create one team and just work with those teams forever. And actors, I'll find them down the road and I'll find hopefully my core people that I continue to work with. That didn't happen. Everybody I went to school with wanted to be a director, and so I kind of gave up on that dream. So for me, it was making sure that everybody who was brought onto this project was understanding of that dynamic, and literally that's what I was looking for. I think you asked me how did you select me? It was because I thought you were a cool person. I thought you looked right for the part. I thought you looked right for the part, and I thought the video you sent me was great. But for me, the most important thing was I need to have a conversation with you, and I need to know who you are as a person. 2015, December 2015, I produced a feature film, 18 days of shooting, and it ended a couple days before Christmas. And Chase worked on that, and it was the most exhausting experience of my life. And obviously that was a very, very large scale. And I came home and I told Mary, I'm never going to make another film project again. I'm not going to direct, I'm not going to produce, I'm not going to write. I was actually done. And I was so disgusted of the entire process. And then this opportunity came around. My boss wanted to make a commercial. I said, great, I'll hire people and they'll make it for us. And he said, well, what if you do it? Then I reached out to Frank, who actually I found out about his work when I was in my first college class ever in 2009. 7 years later, we worked together. From start to finish, this was the smoothest project I've ever worked on. I think it comes back to that crew. I was just so happy and so thankful that I got to work with everybody. And we made something that looks really great, that I'm really proud of. And that's why it was important for me to bring everybody here together to share it with you guys. Thank you guys for an amazing, amazing experience. And let's just watch it and we can talk about it.
May I say something?
Yes.
I think we three from Open Valve Studios, we have to thank you for all the confidence you put in our company. And we really would love to work with you in the future.
Thank you.
It was absolutely a great pleasure. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank
it was a
you.
lot of fun.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much. So let's take a look at it. And this is the moment that I've been waiting for.
Let's not wait, let's just do it. Nice job.
My exact reaction.
I went to film school. My experience was pretty bad. It was supposed to be a year program. I basically quit after 4 months because I figured, I'm wasting my money here. I'm not learning anything. There's one thing I remember, one course, one teacher, and it had to do with writing. And there's really much only one takeaway that I took from my experience, getting that education, and that is story. You are the one who started from scratch. You put this on paper, so the story that is you. Yes, you shared it with us. You asked us for input. We gave you input, but at the end of the day, it's your creation from the story point of view, and it works because of the story and really nothing else. So I want to thank you personally because it's like being able to bring a visual element to the story, was very important to me, and I think we really achieved that. But again, it comes down to story. No DP, no actors, no crew members, nothing, you know, can bring something to something, but there's no story.
Well, if it comes down to story, Mary's the inspiration.
She's the inspiration? Well, there you go.
People obviously kept asking, like, hey, is this like your story? This isn't based on us, but, you know, I definitely... This great experience came from something like so personal to me, where it's sort of like, this could have been me and Mary, you know, this is kind of drawn from, you know, my relationship and over the years of like us being so close together, and now just being able to like actually realize that and put it in front, like it's weird to me, like when like instances like Mary would be in the frame for like whatever reason, or like I would be sitting in the frame,
Yeah.
and it's just like, oh my god, that's like, Chris is just a better looking version of me.
We have two moments in there from the movie theater scene where it's maybe 2 seconds at best, but just like, you know, as a little trivia, it's like we have 4 continuous minutes of just you guys doing, you know, things at the movie theater, you know, so from 4 minutes of constant looking at your reactions, different kind of things, we just had to, you know, those 3 seconds that we picked from, and that's pretty crazy.
That took what, 2 hours of the day, and
It took at least, just to
it
set
took
that
a
up.
crazy amount of time to set up, and we knew it was going to be 1 second or 2 seconds, and it was sort of like, but I want this, and Frank was like, I want it too, let's go and do it.
It was a beautiful shot.
You just made it really easy for us to succeed, so thank you for having
It was
us.
all fun. It was no work. It was all fun.
Yeah, I had so much fun. I was chilling. I was like pumped for the next day every time.
Let's go through it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, me too.
You know, meet you guys, and,
Yeah.
I'm playing the actor.
chance to talk to you, and
Have a great holiday.
You
Thank you
too.
so much for the pictures. It was amazing.
See you guys at 2017.
2017. New year. New project.
And that's a wrap. Party. That was really fun. Like, Christina and I genuinely had a really, really great time. So thank you to Armin and Mary for such a great party and being fantastic hosts. And to all the cast and crew, it was nice seeing you guys all again. I really hope that all of us will work on another project together, and hopefully that'll be real soon. I'm also still trying to figure out how exactly I want to change up these vlogs. I'm not saying that they're bad now, but after making the behind the scenes documentary, I just really enjoyed what I created, and I want to make the vlogs feel more like that. And that's all I got for tonight, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember to do things. Good night.